Hi, I'm Jessica from Celebration Stylist, and today I'm going to show you how to style a cake table. A cake table is the main focus of any party. And a lot of times for cake tables, it's actually better to have a less is more approach. You can adjust this to however many guests that you have, but the ideas are the same. So if you just have a cake and a few accessories or a few props, then you just need a 4-foot table. If you have tons of cupcakes and candy and all sorts of dessert, then you're probably gonna use a 6-foot table. I like to put the cake usually in the middle of the table. Cupcakes are great because your guests can serve themselves and you don't have to worry about cutting the cake. If you don't wanna buy a big cake or an expensive cake, there's a few things that you can do. You can buy a plain cake and just put a pretty cake topper on it. So you can also get a smaller cake just for looks and then have cupcakes for your guests and they can serve themselves. You don't have to necessarily put cups on your dessert table. I'm just doing it to take up some extra space. Say you have 50 guests, but you don't need to put 50 cups on the table. You can just put enough to fill in the space and look pretty, and then you can put the rest on a food table somewhere else. I used a sign for my party since the backdrop is already nice. Make sure it's a different height than everything else on your table because that's what makes it interesting. There's lots of different things you can use for a sign. This is just something I had printed and I just framed it with a frame that I bought from Target. But you could use a letterboard, you could use a light box, or you could do a whole backdrop if that's what you want. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and be sure to follow me on Instagram @CelebrationStylist or on my blog, celebrationstylistblog.com.